How About That Cigar is proud to bring you coverage of the 2024 PCA Trade Show. Burn cigars, not bridges.
How About That Cigar, PCA 2024, West Tampa Tobacco Company. Rick Rodriguez, thanks for taking a minute to talk to us, brother. How you been?
Thank you. Great.
Good.
It's been a great show so far. Last day, but it's been a great show.
Good,
Yep.
good. One of the things we talk with so many people about, I know you feel the same way, is it's just this is such a great opportunity just to see everybody again. Familiar faces, you know, accounts that you've known for years and years and years, and then also build some of those new relationships.
For sure.
Tell us how it's been just reuniting with everybody.
Great. It's overwhelming sometimes because
Yeah.
you see so many friends that you didn't see for last year and all that. But it has been great because we don't kid ourselves. We're a small company. We're just going to we're going to turn 2 years old in May.
Yeah.
And so the growth of West Tampa has been unbelievable.
Yeah.
But at the core, why this growth is happening is because we're giving the fan base of West Tampa a good cigar.
Yeah.
They can love you. You can love my packaging, my logo, me. But if I don't give you a good cigar, I can't support you. I can't support you.
Yeah.
So we're lucky that we have been able to produce so far 3 core lines, red, white, and black, that has a fan base. And now we're excited to release our 4th full-time line.
Yeah, and this project is exciting. So tell us a little bit about Circle of Life.
So Circle of Life is going to be a kind of a trilogy story.
Okay.
Meaning that I'm going to take you on my journey of my tobacco life. I started with my training in the DR. After that 6 months in the DR, I moved to Honduras to train in that factory. And then after those 2 trains, I trained with Benjamin Menendez, my master that taught me how to blend. So the first project, I knew I wanted to go back to the original place I started my training was the DR.
Yeah.
And so I knew the gentleman I didn't want to work with, and I was scared that he would say no, because I'm busy, I don't want to work with you, whatever. And said that was EPC, Ernesto Perez Carrillo.
Yeah.
And so it was the first time I ever kind of developed the concept before the cigar.
Okay.
And so I put together my dream or my version of what I want to do and shared it with Ernesto. And I said, I would be honored, but why are you choosing me to work? You're the first of the 4 Hall of Famers that trained me. Why not you? And he was honored, and we created the new Circle of Life.
Yeah, I mean, there are some names that stand out in this industry, you know, that and Ernesto is one of those names. You know, he's so respected by everyone, and it's so great to hear that, you know, he says, why would you choose me? Mm-hmm. He's still humble.
Yes,
he's still humble.
Sure,
so that's a really cool sort of beginning to this trilogy. So this first piece of the trilogy, what can smokers expect from? What's the vision for this first piece of the trilogy from a cigar standpoint?
It's the first time that I'm not going to share the blend out loud.
Okay.
Because I want the fans of any cigar to experience that cigar blind. Meaning, let your palate one time dictate if you like it or not. Because when you're doing this for years and years and you say, this is the blend, you have people come to you and say, oh, I'm not going to like it. Why? I don't like that filler. I don't like that binder. No. You don't like that technique that the other manufacturer uses. Let me show you my technique for that tobacco, and maybe it'll change. But when you say to yourself, I don't like, you're setting that cigar. So what I want to do is go in there, buy the cigar for the first time, experience, and then say, okay, look, I like it, and then either they can acknowledge, oh, all the tobaccos I like, or, bro, I didn't think I liked that wrapper.
Yeah.
Now I like that wrapper. But we're going to announce the blend A week after we launch it, for everybody that geeks that want to know the information before, we're going to post it for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
I think that's a cool concept because I agree. Sometimes we get caught up in our own sort of confirmation bias.
Yes, thank you.
And I love that. It gives everybody a chance to sort of approach a cigar with a fresh mindset and just enjoy the flavor and aroma for what it is.
Right, exactly.
I love that. Love that.
So, and also, my daughter was saying to me, so when we start events about Circle Life, Dad, are you going to just share your story? Yes. This is my Circle Life. Well, Dad, you have shared all your stories. And so I think it's time for us to get the spotlight to our fan base. So we're going to create a kind of a version of an open mic night.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to, or Sarah's going to say, this is the new cigar from West Tampa called Circle Life. Everybody knows my dad's stories. My dad is interested in your story. So come out and we're going to videotape you and you come and share your story about your first cigar or your favorite blend or your favorite side, whatever story about tobacco and cigars you want to share with the community, global community,
Yeah.
that's going to be what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is also post all these videos. And so somebody, if say in California is smoking a cigar and they videotape this story. I smoked my first cigar with my grandmother, not my grandfather, with my grandmother. And somebody in Germany, that's my story.
Yeah.
And they're going to be able to go to this website. I am interested in talking to Bob in California. Bob, your story connected with somebody in Germany. Do you want to talk? Yes. And there now they have a friendship
Yeah.
without having to cross that pond. And now he has a friend in California and you have a friend in Germany through this little series. This is my story, and it connected with somebody.
I love that. I love that because, you know, one of the things we love as cigar smokers is the connection, sitting, sharing stories together. And this way, you can use this platform to do that across, you know, across borders, across oceans even.
Right, yeah.
Really fun concept. And
They deserve it. They deserve
Yeah.
your voice to be heard.
yeah,
We all depend on you.
yeah,
We're all surviving because of you, the fans of that line.
right.
It is time for us to shut up and let you talk and share your stories because everybody has great stories.
Right.
But I have the fortune to have the microphone.
Yeah.
Now I want to turn around and let you share your story.
I love it. I love it. Well, we are so excited for the success you've had in these first 2 years and cannot wait to see what you continue to do. Thank you for your time and
Thank
keep
you.
doing what you're doing, brother.
I will. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you again soon.